Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video we're going to be discussing some really exciting news. So a new patch just hit the PTR and it looks like BARRIERWATCH just might be dead. As you all probably know, the last couple of months for Overwatch has been terrible, with shields absolutely dominating the game. Every match we'd see a Sigma and Orisa and it just repeat non-stop. Well, it looks like the meta is about to change in a very drastic way, so let's dive into the patch notes. So before we talk about the various buffs and nerfs to the heroes, there's a new feature called While You Wait that replaces the current skirmish mode while you're queuing up for games. With the While You Wait feature, you as the group leader or as a solo queue player can choose between multiple modes to pick when you're queuing up for games. This includes the practice range, skirmish, deathmatch, as well as customs. I think this is an absolutely genius idea, especially for streamers, because as you know, with role queue now in place, people often wait a long time to find a ranked game, and skirmish is often really boring and not interesting for people to watch. So hopefully this keeps players engaged while they're queuing up, and I'm expecting that deathmatch will probably be the most popular option. Now let's take a look at the actual hero changes, starting off with Orisa. So the most important change here is that her protective barrier has been nerfed significantly, with the health reduced from 900 to 600. To compensate for that, her other abilities have been buffed slightly. For example, the movement speed penalty has been reduced when she's using her primary fire, and the cooldown on Fortify has also been reduced. We can also see similar balance changes to Sigma as well, where there's a significant nerf to his shield, so the health has been reduced from 1500 to 900 points, and the barrier's regeneration rate has also been reduced from 150 HP points per second to 120. On the other hand, however, Sigma's kinetic grasp has been buffed, so the cooldown has been reduced and the damage to shield ratio has been increased from 40% to 60%. So as you can see, Orisa and Sigma's shields have really gotten the nerf hammer, and it's about time that that happened. But interestingly, those aren't the only shields that are being nerfed. The health on Reinhardt's shield has also been reduced, but in return, he gets an increase in movement speed when he's holding up his barrier. The knockback resistance on his passive has also been increased slightly. To round off the changes to the tanks, D.Va is getting a slight buff where the cooldown on her defense matrix has been reduced slightly, and this should help make her feel not as wonky to play. So as you guys can see from those patch notes alone, it looks like shields are going away for good, but I do wonder what is going to be the next meta that dominates the game. Maybe we're going to see dive again, where heroes like Winston, D.Va and Genji see a lot more play, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Now I want to talk about Moira for a bit, because she has also gotten a huge nerf to her healing as part of this patch. So basically the healing on Biotic Grasp has been reduced from 80 HP per second to 65. To put that into context, that's more than the nerf that Mercy got to her healing. I personally think that this is too much of a nerf, because the reason why her healing was so strong in the first place is because of shields and the fact that heroes were so often bunched up together. So now that there's a possibility that dive might be coming back, I don't really see Moira being as strong as before, even before this nerf, so this is probably going to be too much for her. Some notable DPS players have been complaining about Moira being broken. Well, now she has been nerfed to the ground, so I hope that they're happy. And here's a friendly reminder that this thing still exists in the game. So yeah, what can I say, just another questionable balance change from Blizzard. Anyway, apart from the Moira nerf and the lack of Doomfist nerfs, I'm pretty happy about the shield changes, and I'm excited to see what happens next. Now I want to hear from you guys, so let me know in the comments below what you think of the latest patch. Let me know which changes you specifically agree or disagree with. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!